Ingredients: onion, ginger, garlic, then green chilies and some curry leaves. Then I take green chili paste, some red chili sauce. I then take ketchup and some sesame seeds, take some corn flour and french fries. Now take the french fries, put some corn flour, maybe 3 to 4 tablespoons of corn flour. I'm putting this because the french fries in the shop will have water in it, and corn flour absorbs that moisture. Hence, you put this, and after this I also add some salt, and after the salt I'm adding a little bit of pepper powder. You can add later also, but I added before, and then give it a good mix and leave it in the fridge or leave it outside for like half an hour after you give it a good mix. Now let's also start looking at the next step of frying the french fries. So put the french fries in a hot pan of oil and leave it for a few minutes. Ensure that the french fries are golden brown in color and they are giving you a crackling sound when you lift them. I think the french fries are done. Let me put it onto a plate. And after the french fries, now let us look at preparing the gravy that is required for the honey glazed potatoes. For the gravy, I take a pan, put some oil, let the oil heat up, and once the oil is heated, I would then add some ginger garlic onto the oil, and after the ginger garlic is added, I'll then give it a good stir. And along with the ginger garlic now, I'm going to add some green chilies. Green chilies gives a good flavor. Give it a good stir now. Keep stirring, but don't burn it. Now put some onion, around 4 to 5 tablespoons. It depends on how much gravy you want to prepare. You want to prepare more, then you need to put more onions. If it's less, then you need to put less. So I'm making this for like 5 to 6 people. So this should be good enough for me. Mix the onion well. Make sure that the onions don't get burnt out. Keep the gas in sim. And cook this. I'm adding some capsicum to this onion, and also now I add some spring onions. Spring onion gives a good flavor. So once you've added that, then give it a good stir. Let the oil at the bottom dry out. Now add red chili sauce, tomato ketchup, and my favorite, the soya sauce. Add some pepper on this. I like pepper, it tastes nice. So add some pepper. It's optional. Now add some salt as per taste. And then give it a good stir. Look at the color. The color comes in very well, blends in very well with the gravy that goes on with the potatoes. So cook this for around 5 to 8 minutes so the vegetables get cooked well. I added a little bit of sugar, half a teaspoon of sugar, not more than that. Otherwise it becomes very sweet. So just half a teaspoon of sugar. Now I add half a cup of water and then give it a stir. So you would be seeing that the gravy is very thin, and what we need to do is we need to make this gravy thick. So give it a good stir for like 2 to 3 minutes, and what we do next for the gravy to thicken is we add a thickener. We take corn flour. Take the corn flour, put it in the water, mix it well, and start adding few spoons of corn flour water to this gravy. Just 5-6 spoons. Mix it up well and see if the gravy has become thick. If it is still not thick, then you can add a little bit more corn flour. By now you would be seeing that the gravy is thickening. So I'm adding another 3 to 4 spoons of corn flour water onto this. And now I see that the consistency has come up and our gravy is ready. So what we need to do is now to do the final step of preparing the honey glazed chicken. So I take the sesame seeds on a pan. I just warm up the sesame seeds. I'm not going to burn this or make it golden brown. Please ensure this does not get burnt. Just a stir for a minute or two until it's done well. And take out the seeds. Now take the same pan. I put the oil in that one. I then take a few spoons of the gravy that I prepared and I put it over there in the oil. And I give it a good stir to make sure that the vegetables get cooked and the gravy gives the right flavor. So you'll be getting a lot of crackling sound, which is nice to hear. And keep checking the consistency. Keep the gas on sim, not on high flame, on low flame, and keep giving the gravy a stir. Once I do this, I now add some more capsicum onto this one, and along with the capsicum I'll add some more spring onions, which tastes really good, and some coriander for the Indian touch. So give it a good stir for a minute. Do not make sure that the gas is on sim, not on high flame. Otherwise things will get burnt out. Now I switched off the gas. Let this liquid cool on. I now, for the cooled gravy, I am now adding the French fries. The gas is still off, and now I'm giving it a stir. So once you give it a stir, make sure it's mixed well with the French fries. Amazing. That is a good stir. Now it's the time for us to add the honey. So take honey and put it on the potatoes, and again give it a good stir. And now you would see the potatoes becoming glazy. And now I add the sesame seeds onto the potatoes. And now I put it on a plate and it's ready to be eaten. So friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Please like, subscribe. Your motivation is really important for me to create more and more videos and content which I really can share with each one of you. Until my next video, take care, have fun, bye bye.